Is it the CFO that's driving the decision then?
Very often, because CFO is trusted. The CIO is rarely trusted. So, in other words, the management of the corporation consists of a group of trusted people who go to hunting lodges together and golf together.
So between the two extreme solutions, hiring the CIO or outsourcing all business together, there's an boundary.
Is an information processing company with lots of stores. It's one way of looking at it. The enterprise of the future if the information becomes really the centerpiece of its competitive dominance. The information warfare is the way competition will take place in the 23rd century. And therefore, you cannot abdicate that. That has to be what's called organic to the company. And you need somebody in the organization that will represent the information competitiveness. And
CIO, Chief Information Officer, already
stands for it, but the CIO is a CTO. I mean, look at the control of what the CIO, what the budget they control. You must understand, when the people get around the table, it is how big a budget they control. I mean, the people who are around the table basically are measured by the degree to which they control budget. And the CIO does not even control the IT budget, because the IT budget is drifted out of the control of the CIO into the operating units. In other words, most of the web pages are in marketing. HR is outsourced to PeopleSoft. The CIO doesn't see it. For the CIO to be a real player, really must have oversight over not just technology, but also over the administrative processes. Yes. Yeah. CFOs, one of the beautiful things about CFOs is that CFOs can go to jail. No. There is no law. No. Oh, this is somebody who was, this is filtering the guilt. I mean, take it dry. No.
Very rare.
What?
It's very rare.
Very
not
rare.
Not even the welcome CEO went to jail for any reason.
Would you pay her a loan in CIO?
Well, let's get very careful. The power of the CFO is based on the fact that in 1934, a law was passed by the Security Exchange Commission that the CFO has to sign the annual statement. And if that is fraudulent, then the CFO goes to jail. There's a law. And the CFO has parallel customer records. The whole issue of security. Somebody has to sign for it. And so the thing that I'm proposing is that a law, by the way, I've already proposed it, that a law be passed that the annual statement also include a signature from the CIO saying is, I have taken the necessary security precaution to protect the information assets of this corporation. And then, of course, if it is fraudulent, the CIO goes to jail, and his role becomes more important. Oh, well, these things are being proposed, and it usually takes about 15 years for proposals like that. You know, these things sort of trickle. So, but it will come. It's actually being actively discussed right now.
You wrote about a subject in several...
Oh, yeah. I've been writing about it for about 2 years. So, you know, new ideas used to take 200 years. Now it takes about 20 years. Just about that. So, I figure that law will come to pass by 2020, 2025, thereabout. I may be surprised. That's not true. When you look at particular firms and in their competition and their competitive position and who they compete in, then you say, to what extent does knowledge capital play a